Let's rule, okay?
When taking a side ball, ball must be placed on or behind the line. However, if the whole of the ball is crossed and the whole of your foot is crossed, the ball will be turned over. When taking a corner, the ball must be placed anywhere inside the arc. Your foot must again be touching part of the outside touch lines or the goal line.
Let's rule, okay?
I appreciate first the invitation for come here again. It's always a pleasure to be a member for the Futsal Wars Nationals. Yeah, we've been doing well for the last couple of years for these players, so they love it. We've been developing our programs up in Brisbane and bring them to futsal because the futsal is the future for these players. We've been here last year and they did pretty well in the semi-final, so they wanted to stay together because they're going to be stronger, keep training the whole year round. And the parents are they're very happy. They think it's a fantastic. They love futsal. They love keep playing, and they love keep coming here because it's always a fantastic experience for all of them.
Hope to see you guys next year.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and thank you for the opportunity again. We'll come back next year.
Elite Futsal Academy Brisbane.
Let's rule, okay?
The goalkeeper can play the ball in any way he wants when he picks the ball up from general play. This includes kicking, dropping the ball and running out. His 4 seconds will stop as soon as he releases the ball.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a massive final now. Massive final between two of the women's superpowers here. We've got South Brisbane and Stirling. First semi-final for the women. They've gone at it. They've had a tough draw. They've played about 4,500 games, or at least 8 anyway. And I'll tell you one thing, you'd have to feel for them in this heat. They've done an amazing job to be right here, right now and standing. And we want to add value to the women. Perhaps we overkilled it. We overcompensated with too many games. But this is the pointy end of the competition. And who will get into the grand final? Who will it be? Will it be Stirling from WA? Or will it be South Brisbane from Queensland? All to be revealed very soon. Very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring it to you. My name is Peter Parthimos, and I'm coming to you live from the Queensland State Futsal Centre, where it's been very hot, very warm, plenty of games, the action's been right. It's been unbelievable. And we thank you for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'll be just coming back with a commentary in about 2 minutes, so just enjoy the footage while we prepare for the first semi-final in the Women's Series Futsal Australia. The stadium is packed, we're ready to go. 2018 Nationals Juniors. Make sure you're following us. The cameraman comes. There he is. Have a look at him. Have a look at that creature. What a specimen that guy is. What's been going on, mate? Yep, yeah. But they're watching us. What's going to happen?
The second goal in the second half.
Yeah. It's all happening here. In the background, the doctor. And we're off. We're off and running, ladies and gentlemen. We'll bring the names to you any moment now. As two very impressive teams here. Stirling started off shaky, but have improved outstanding. They've done an amazing job throughout the tournament. It's been a big, I said it earlier in my opening, it's been a real hard slog here for the women. They've played 8 games already. This will be their 9th game in the heat. Going hard. Oh, and a toe poke over the top. And I'll read out the team sheets any moment now. I'll bring that to you in a sec. Here we go. Okay, the team sheets here for Stirling. We've got Campbell, we've got Dudge, we've got Harold on the ball there. We'll just try to bring up the action as we go. We've got Jerkic, Lamute. Oh, and a snap, no. Play on, says the referee. Lawrence. Must have time. So I'm gonna butcher these names nicely. A May. And a Bonnie, and I'll bring it, oh, and a save there. I'll bring it to you, I'll warm up to it. Just give me a chance here while we're looking at the action. And for South Brisbane, we've got Baker, we've got Drummond, Coots, Alice Eagle, Kirkwood, Lloyd, McLean. We've got Natalie Tatham, and Shannon Tatham, and Georgia Woe and Brittany Woe. I'm butchering the names, I'm sorry, but I'll bring it to you as I can. That's what I do better than anything, is butcher stuff. And here we go, we're gonna bring it right here. Ball into the middle. Around that corner, will there be a snap? Oh, and a bit of a push in the back, and a free kick, certainly. Lining up for the free kick there. Rushed, blocked. Another snap in the middle and a flick and a good save. Keep it in. Bit of a push in the back, play on to the referee. Captain and skipper's been outstanding all tournament. Back, gonna strike and a shot and a save, no problem. Skipper, big shove there, no problem. Oh, the skipper opportunity, and the first one from the skipper. And the skipper gets the first one on the board. It's a big goal. 1-0 to Stirling, they strike first. Let's have a look at it. Whoa, bang. Off the post. Not much a keeper could have done about that one. Another save on the other end as you're watching the replay. Way back, a shot, sort of worm burner, the skipper now coming down, she's been instrumental with the first goal. Skipper's Lawrence, there we go. Card out, number 7 there, oh you go, number 11. Alice Eagle now. She gets a wide, try to get a return pass from, that was from Natalie. In the middle there, number 19 is Shannon. May, Lloyd, skipper. Ooh, the skipper does well there, 2 bites of the cherry. Oh, and a snap, Nelly, and a save. Good snap there by Lloyd. Come across. Here comes Lloyd again. She gets it down the line. Oh, and open goal! Oh, just on the side netting. And it's fast, it's quick, the action. We're coming to you live on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, everyone out there, hope you're enjoying it. We are trying to bring the names together. They're foreign to me, that's for sure, because I'm dyslexic at the best of times, so I'll bring them to you. Just bear with me. And Ella Masratanto. I don't know if I'm butchering it, but we'll just call it Ella. The shot. Ball just goes out and it'll be a corner. Free kick, what is it? Let's have a look. It's a corner kick. Probably need another coffee to wake up here, Buster. What do you reckon? Let's go. Here we go. Back all the way. Big snappity crack. Keeper picks it up. Let's go short here. Here comes Drummond on the pitch now. Natalie passing. It's Shannon and Natalie. Number 11, 19. Shot there. Stirling keeper. Ella down the line. Ball goes out. Georgia to bring it in for South Brisbane. Here comes Shannon. She tries to get on Drummond. She split the eye of the needle between Natalie and Drummond. May copping a head knock. I was told up at the other stadium. Some rough play there. A little bit rough conditions for the girls to cope. They've put up with a lot. The ball gets turned over. And Lawrence to bring it in. May. She looks okay now. There we go. Ella strong there. Strong play between Natalie and Ella over the top. Keeper comes down, no problem. That's Baker. And Shannon tries to play it on, and here's Ella. Very good skills. Oh, Shannon does well. Bang. And Campbell and Ella, they're combining. Ball to be brought back in here by Drummond. Quick sub here on the sideline. And Ella Siegel on the pitch now, trying to feed her through, cut out, 1-2, lovely play, May, ooh, and Ella gets a bit of a hip and shoulder here. Shannon, strong on her feet. Down the line looking for May. Ball comes out, oh, it's cut out, free kick, yes, referee. As May was off, and she was stopped cleverly. Score right now is 1-0, Stirling in a slender lead. The next semi-final coming up is another doozy. It's between Karina and Fitzroy. Who will be in the 2017-18 final? We will all find out in the next hour. Next 2 hours rather, and the ball goes wide, no problem at all. Drummond. Drummond again. Campbell. Lawrence and Campbell combining. Comes to Ella. Big snap and a crack. And a good save by Baker. There's a good turn there by May. Shannon. Lloyd. Try to get it through, comes to the keeper, no problem at all. May. Cut out there. Opportunity and a snapshot and that good save there by the keeper, Clara. Shannon. And it's Alice Eagle combining there with Natalie rather. Natalie with a big strike. But May's got a lot to do. She gets out of it. 1-2. Here's Ella. Over the top. Beautiful play there. It just settles it down. But the ball does go out. Drummond to bring it in. Goes right across. Lloyd. Feeding through. Lovely play, Lloyd. Oh, and a good shot and a save. Whoa, and almost ripped the curtains right off that net. Drummond, and it's upright again. And then Peppering trying to get that equaliser. Side ball, Ella to bring it in. Here comes, lovely little touch there, May. Oh, he had to clear it out, had to be good there, Harold. Cam Harrell. Ball goes the other way, says the referee. May to bring it in. May, we should go to Ella. Ella, it's been superb. Big snapshot from the back and Cam Harrell on the ball, Cam. 1-2, cut out there beautifully by Drummond. But now there's a big play there by number 13, Lloyd. Cross goal blocked there by May. And now comes the keeper, Clara. It's a tight affair, 1-0, plenty of action still to come. Here comes Ella. Ella down the line, she was looking for May, but it won't happen because May wasn't on the same page. It was probably a bit too short for her, or a bit too long wide. Oh, look at that, it's a bit of a WrestleMania. And will there be a free kick play on, says the referee. Second bite to the cherry play on, still got a bite of it. And a good save by the keeper there. A bit of biffo going on. Keeper, oh! And they got a bit tough there, Clara saying thank you very much. She almost got her head ripped right off by Alice Eagle. A bit of flavour, 1-0 the score, Stirling from WA. Slender lead here. And Katarina, she's been a very good player for Stirling. Let's see. Oh, lovely play. Oh, Katarina! Brilliant play there by Katarina. Makes it 2-0 for Stirling. And South Brisbane on their home court. And a little bit of trouble here in the first half. They've got to bounce back now. Have a look at that. And Katarina, she's been superb all tournament. She rounds the keeper and just goes bang, snappity, crack in the back of the net. Shannon. To Natalie, and down the line there, Cam Harrell will bring it in now. Our referee on the far side there, John, the junkyard dog, right near the play. Ball doesn't go out, number 12 there, Eagle, Alice Eagle. Big snap right out of there. Oh, danger. A lot of work to do there. There's a bit of flavour here. Oh, there's a bit of interest here. The referees bring him in. Bit of interest there. Shannon. Sorry, it's Natalie. Bit of flavour there. Natalie and Katarina have been brought in. Just to settle the play down a bit. It's alive and well here, Serious Futsal. Thank you for joining us. Let your friends know it's not on YouTube, it's on Facebook. Normally we live stream on YouTube, but we found that the production up here finds it a lot easier to do it on Facebook up here in Queensland with the internet, the mobile internet towers. Oh, and a big snappity crack to be more demand on YouTube. So Facebook, an amazing job, Facebook. Unbelievable how they get things done. Shannon, trying to get in the middle, Eagles. Around that corner, gets a free kick there. And Alice Eagles snaps around the corner. A bit of a battle there. As coffee's been delivered here, beautiful zebra coffee. It's hot, it's steamy. The production team doing an amazing job here. On court side, we have nothing less. Production been setting up day, night, and packing up. Believe it or not, it's been one of the hardest tournaments to run. With a big snap there, Eagles. Oh, and Natalie across, and he couldn't get her foot there. As we got a timeout. Big timeout being called. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to really force the production here. We're going to go straight to a timeout and be right back right after these small announcements. We'll have a couple of lattes and a bit of some water. Don't go anywhere.
Hi guys, ES5 here. We are live at the Futsal Oz Junior Nationals 2018. What a cracking first day we had, both here at Brunswick and at Thomastown. Today is day 2. Let's go have a look. Let's check it out. How you going, mate? Just kicking back?
Yeah.
How are we all going?
Good.
Loving it?
Yeah.
We're winning?
Yeah.
The kids loving it?
Yeah, kids are loving it.
Frothing?
Yeah.
Best tournament you've ever been on?
Scoring 3 hat-tricks.
Boy, a future series futsal superstar. Correct. What are you doing here, mate? Welcome.
Go Hamza, go!
The founder.
Look, they're looking good. They're playing good futsal. That's the important thing.
Probably for us, the ability to bring the little ones has been a bonus. I think they've got a lot out of it.
Best nationals going around, definitely.
Oh, hey!
See ya!
Apparently you're Andre Cara's protege. Who's this guy here?
I don't know, Michael just said Ali.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're back in full force here after a little time out there. 1-0 is the score. 2-0 is the score. Stirling with a slender lead. Doing well. Whoop, whoop. To be brought back in. Natalie, Shannon, in the middle of the pitch here. It'll be a cut out. Here comes Ella. They're going at it. Here's Bucky. Baker came out hard. Thought the ball was going to come into the commentary team. Ella, look at this. There's no love loss here. There's no love loss whatsoever. And Stirling not really worried about it because they're 2-0 up. So they're saying you can waste it all the time you like. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there. This is the women's first semi-final between Stirling from WA. Oh, May right across, and a good block off the line. Ella comes out. Katarina. Ella. May across goal, look for Katarina. Would it be a snapshot by Ken? And the ball does go out. Oh, it's a turnover. Cam, Katarina, cut out there by Alice Eagles. Has she got here the back post? Has she got anyone? No, but the keeper will pick it up, no problem. Here's May. Trying to get past. Oh, she's done well. No, it was blocked beautifully there by Natalie. Oh, May, right through May. And a great save by Baker. Great save, Baker. Alice Eagles there. Got a lot to do, just gets rid of it. Be brought back in by Ella orchestrating everything there from the back. May, good little feet. Beautiful feet by May. Lawrence combining there. Here's Ella again. Back post. All to Lawrence, but Baker was there alive and well. Natalie gets it to Shannon. She's got Alice Eagles there. Names are starting to flow now. Here we go, through the middle, no, here we go again, over the top. Ella to Lawrence with a big stroke. What a save! Amazing save there by Baker. Great save, beautiful play there. Over the top, oh, another save. Baker's been everywhere. Oh. Ball's been brought back. Do they get another chance? They do. Very lucky there because it could have gone another way. Or did it? Ella gets a second bite of that cherry there. South Brisbane not happy with that. Ella, she's been amazing, the skipper. All the way back, Lawrence. Here we go, May, another great player. Here, cut out, Katarina's beats the boom. Ooh, Baker, ooh, a bit of a grab there, no problem. Baker gets it over the top, trying to get Natalie onto it. And we got a timeout here called. Timeout, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this. Some small announcements coming your way.
Apparently you're Andre Cara's protege. Who's this guy here?
I don't know. Michael just said Ali.
Look, I watched you guys last year.
LA Futsal Club.
How are you guys going so far?
Yeah, good. We've won all our games.
All your games? Much better than last year. You're doing very well. Hey, take it easy, yeah? I've got an under-12 team too. You're going to slow down a little bit, yeah? Let us win a game or two.
We'll see. We're just here, getting experience, getting better. We've seen lots of improvement this comp, so, you know, all about that improvement.
North Coast, how are you, boys? Massive front here. Top of the league or what? Got Tyler Garner here, am I saying that right? Yeah, of course. You guys going to make it through the finals?
Yes.
It's good, different experience, play with different players. 3-2 is a close game. It's just a lot of fun just to be over here, it's good. North Coast, where is that?
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it, man. It's always good fun every year, so.
Harbour. Getting best nationals in Australia.
Oh, of course, no doubt.
Okay, thanks, mate. Big day 3, boys, big day 3. Look who's here. Ooh.
We're from Canberra,
This is amazing. That's the first time in history. Amazing. That's fraud.
We won 3-2.
How many goals you scored?
We scored 1.
Hey! Who's behind you here? Look at that fraud. Look at that. This is the man. This is the man. He said, what are you watching this game for? That's why futsal's alive.
It's the most intense game at Futsal Oz.
Where are you from?
Canberra.
What's this? What's this? Where are you from?
Canberra.
How many haircuts did you have? Where are you from?
Canberra. Western Wolves are the best. Canberra.
Look at this pop star here. Look at this guy.
We're doing quite well. Quality's good, so boys are winning games, which we're happy with.
Where are you?
England.
Every day that comes past gets better and better.
Mate, we are. We're enjoying it. We're loving the hospitality.
Thank you very much. There is John for you, boys.
Okay?
When taking a side ball must be placed on or behind the line. However, if the whole of the ball is crossed and the whole of your foot is crossed, the ball will be turned over. When taking a corner, the ball must be placed anywhere inside the arc. Your foot must again be touching part of the...
Welcome back. Half-time done and dust in the first semi-final. South Brisbane trailing. They're wearing the beautiful yellow and maroon. They're trailing to Stirling, Brazajinga. They're winning 2-0 at the moment, and they're from WA. And there's a lot of action still to come your way. 2-0 is not a huge score in futsal. The tide can turn very quickly. So it's going to be an awesome experience here for whoever gets to the final, because when the ball goes out, South Brisbane have won it before, Stirling haven't. So it'll be an amazing opportunity for both these teams to apply their craft in the final. Right now, we've still got another half to go. The next game after this will be between Carina and Fitzroy. So plenty of action still to go. And then after, it will be followed by the men's grand final between Western Sydney Warriors, and Gold Coast Force. Last season we had an all-Victorian final. This season we've got opportunity for 2 newcomers to lift up the mantle on the prestigious Series Futsal Australia trophy. And here's May. Ella, lovely touch there, Lawrence. Down the line, here's Katerina. Oh, does he get a touch? She does. Oh, starting to show something, Bustle. We're starting to get the scoreboard working in the background. Exciting times here. Believe it or not, we're getting excited about having just a simple scoreboard up. Because when the scoreboard went down, it went down in a blaze of glory. And here at Series Futsal, we're not used to not having scoreboards. We're used to seeing plenty of skid marks on the court, especially silver ones. Here we go, Drummond. Over the top. Brisbane need a goal. They need a goal quick. Or at least not concede a goal anyway. Lawrence, what will she do? Goes all the way back. May just gets rid of it. Alice Eagle. There she goes. She goes to Shannon. Shannon's got Natalie here. Natalie, down the line, Eagles. Down the middle. Ooh, cut out. But out comes the keeper. No problem at all. Over the top, Morris! Lawrence almost got past Kirkwood rather. Got it the other way around. There's Drummond's a bit too much there, but she gets past, does she? Lawrence finds Ella, she's dangerous. She gets past, oh, and there's a bit of a battle. And they push each other, oh! And it's argy-bargy. Oh, and it's a bit of argy-bargy there. Right in the middle, Ella and Shannon going at it. Not happy, yellow card for one, and a yellow card for another one. And a big slap in the face, she said. She's not happy about it. Oh, it's a red card to Shannon. It's a big red card and she does the walk of shame straight off. There was apparently the second official seen a slap in the face. And she said, you're not only getting a yellow, you're getting a red. And it's made it just a bit more interesting. And now she's got to go right off the pitch here. Referee on the near side here. Jim Kerry asking her to leave. And a lot happening here, a lot happening. We're back in it. Ella gets it through. Lawrence. Ella, big shot. Kirkwood with a save. Drummond just gets rid of it now. South Brisbane have got to go alone now. They've got to do all the hard yards all on their own now with 3 players. As Shannon, the guy, has been sent off. Here comes out Katerina now. Oh, fancy feet. Doesn't stay in, but she's trying to show us the fancy stuff. There are a lot of tired girls out there, a lot of games. This is their 9th game. The legs will be frothing, but they had great value out of this competition. They've been pretty much smacked from pillar to post. Played at 2 different venues in the heat. They've been asked a lot from here, from the commission. A lot of them wouldn't be happy with it, but it's going to be glorious once they taste that trophy. Once they get that, lift that trophy, the winning team's going to be smiling from ear to ear. Smiling like sharks, as they say. There's plenty of sharks out walking around, that's for sure. Not just in the sea around here. Oh, around the corner. Here comes Natalie. She's got to be careful over the top. And Alice can't keep it in. She does, sorry, keep it in, can't keep her feet. As Cam tries to find Ella and just couldn't find her feet, and Ella's not happy, impressed. She got them a good old gangster slap earlier on. Sees that saw Shannon sent off Lawrence, snap, Natalie in the way, Cam keeps it in. Cam's got May, she goes to May. Cam, May, Ella's waiting. Whoa, she goes alone with a terrific shot. Anyway, you'd have to think it was a round post, would have gone in, these square posts. They remind me of school crossing posts. We used to walk our primary school right across the road, and I'm very impressed with those. May. Ella tries to thread the needle. Drummond, another snap crack. Kirkwood in the way, Drummond. Alice Eagles, what she'll do, Alice Eagles, May, ooh. And there's a lot of flavour between these two teams. Stirling want to lift that trophy. Lawrence, May. May goes alone. Oh, beautiful hands there by Kirkwood. She grabbed it like it was coming at her like very slow, but it was coming with some force. Big shot, on just wide. Ridiculous left foot crack. And Lloyd almost hit the back of the net. And Clara almost had to pick it out of there. May. Through the middle. Ella. And a good save there by Kirkwood. Ridiculous save. Plenty of work to do here. 2-0 the score. They've got their player back on. May. A goal from me. Oh, and it sails past. And it sails past. Well, Kirkwood has been superb. Missed a flight in the air. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at the replay. Had to go in, and she just must have missed a flight. Because this was hit. Did it get a deflection? I'm not sure. Let's have a look at it. Oh, she just lost a flight. It might have caught a slight deflection. And it's 3-0 now, and Stirling are booking their way. They've got they're online. They're booking their ticket for the final. Have they confirmed it yet? It's to be seen. What time have we got left? Got 12 minutes, 07. We're getting some scoreboard working here. Ridiculous things. To the middle. Drummond. Natalie. Lloyd. Through the middle, Drummond. Ooh. They need a bit of a spark, South Brisbane. They need a bit of a spark, and they need it quick. There's about 11 minutes 30 left in the clock out. They need it quick. Ella down the line. Here's Katerina. Lovely little touch. Ella's been superb, and just over the top. She couldn't get it, keep it down, Cam. Here's Lloyd. Will the spark come from Lloyd? Here comes May. Does well. Free kick there. As Cam she nipped at her heels. And Lloyd copped a little crackety pop, and the junkyard dog on the far side said, "You better come back here." Free kick. Jim Kerry on the near side here refereeing, and our official, he's got a couple of officials here. The main official, Vince McMahon. Big shot by Lloyd and a corner kick. Can they rally? Can they rally? Boo! Crack, Cam. Superb last season, Cam Harrell. Amazing. Had a great tournament. I'm not sure if she's carrying a bit of an injury, but I reckon she hasn't released her full talent. Maybe we'll see it in the final. Here's Katerina. She's dangerous. Go! Katerina! She just waited. It was a beautiful ball by Cam. Have a look at this. She passed it back. It was a perfect weight. Have a look at that weight there. And then Katerina just goes snap, crack and a pop. Around that corner past Kirkwood and no chance. No chance. 4-0 the score now, and it's curtains pretty much. It's going to be a big ask here by the South Brisbane All-Stars here. Lloyd, can she rally? Natalie needs a goal, needs a spark. Here's Eagles. A big snap, crack, pop. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence, what she'll do? In the middle here, May. She'll settle down play, get it to Ella. No, Katerina to Ella. Oh, look at that quality here. Oh, and she just barges away right through. But Natalie's strong. Lloyd, and a snap. And Clara, no problem. Over the top. May, through the middle. And it's ready to rock. Over the top. Clara to bring it back in. We've sort of got our scoreboard working. But our technical team working really hard to fix this spaghetti bolognese that we've been dealing with. It's worse than a spaghetti bolognese. It's got a bit of green tea in it as well. What was that thing you had last night, Adam? What was it called? The curry. It's got a bit of beef green curry in it. A bit of spaghetti bolognese. It was mixed up. We aren't scrambling the omelette. And then we're going to put it all back together again like Humpty Dumpty. Around the corner, Ella tries to get Lloyd. Lloyd cuts that out. Natalie, Katerina, May, back to Lawrence. Here we go, Ella. Oh, what a ball. Katerina and Ella combining beautifully. What a team this Stirling. I'll tell you what, don't be surprised. Earlier on I said any team that Marielli's playing in will be superstars champions. But now with Stirling playing this well, with Stirling playing this well, first of all, Karina have got to get past Fitzroy. But what a final it's going to be. It's going to be the highest order. Oh, Lloyd, good grab there. And Clara's been superb in goal. Lloyd, a little bit of a juggle, Lloyd. Oh, Lloyd just going for a bit of a trickery. Only goes as far as Katerina. Lawrence, look at this. They're starting to gel really well now. This Stirling, very different from the first game that I saw. Cut out by Natalie. She's got plenty to do. Get past Ella. She does well, but the amazing way. Here's Katerina. Katerina, and a big save. Over the top, oh, Ella, Lawrence, and you would have read, you probably thought that was going to be a goal. Lloyd, over the top, oh, big bump there, Lloyd, and May go, and Lloyd wins out on this occasion, through the middle, and a big save there by Clara. Not too bad at all. Through the middle. As the scoreboard's now up and rolling. Katerina, Kirkwood save. I'm just wondering if we can play with our settings and make it darker on the TV. As Bussaw has done an amazing job putting up with me, firstly, because I've driven them all mad here. Big shot there, Ella. Kirkwood over the top. Goal! And they're not stopping at that. It's 1-0 now. And Stirling putting on a clinic. Absolute masterclass. Stirling, the WA superstars here, putting on a clinic. Big goal there, and now Kirkwood slipped through her hand. She's been great. Oh, and Cam. She's trying to put the referee, Jim Carey, out of commission. Lloyd, look away pass, couldn't get through. Lloyd does well, keeps it in. Lloyd deserves a goal. Will it get? But look at this, Lawrence, you won't stop it because Eagles was denied, and Cam can't come. I think you can go widescreen as well. Maybe you can go TV wider, I don't know. Bus was just looking at me thinking, what drugs are you on? Here we go, all the way back. Eagles over the top, cut out Lawrence. Yes, Lawrence gets it. Lawrence plenty two on the side, but beautifully Drummond. Eagles, Lloyd, got Drummond gets it, yes! That could be the revival. It's a long way back, 5-0. 5-1 now, it's a long, long way back. And there's only just under 5 minutes to go, 2 minutes stop clock. It's a big ask, but they've got to pick one back, at least a little bit of respect anyway. Cut through, cut out, beautiful Katerina. Katerina tries to go alone. Cam just goes for a big snappity pop. It's number 8 is Campbell and number 7 is Lawrence. If I've mixed them up, I'm sorry. Very similar body structures. They're tall, lean, and a futsal machine. And that on the far side is Campbell, and Lawrence is number 7. What a team they've got here, Stirling. Will they be able to take this form into the final? Cam. Katerina over the top. Oh, and looking for Campbell. Campbell doing a couple of tricks they couldn't get through. And on the pitch now is Brittany, number 14 here. Ball goes out. Who will it go? And Junkyard Dog on the far side says it's a Stirling ball. Jim Terry's here on the near side. Told by Vince McMahon here in the middle here. And Lloyd's got to get it out. Through the middle. Cut out through there. No. Lovely ball. Campbell! And a shot. Lawrence. Cut out. What's happening? Oh, it's mixed up there. Oh, Drummond does well, beautifully down the line. It just runs out of space. Can you feel it? Lawrence. There we go. Ella down the line. May. Kirkwood gobbles it up. She starts again. Drummond back. Brittany. Oh, gives it away. Mistake. Oh, and only blocked there by Lloyd. It was an open goal. It was a wrong switch, and it looks fantastic as the saliva is flying around this commentary box. In the middle, Lawrence. All the way back, May. May tries to snap it around the corner. All the way back, here we go. Ella, she's had it on a string. She's had it on a string. And how good are they playing? It's, as they say, ridiculous. Let's go to a very quick break and we'll be right back right after this time out, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, you're watching Series Futsal Australia. It was good, but...
Apparently you're Andre Caro's protege. Who's this guy here?
I don't know, Michael just said Ali.
Look, I watched you guys last year.
LA Futsal Club.
Adelaide, how are you guys going so far?
Yeah, good. We've won all our games.
All your games? Much better than last year. You're doing very well. Hey, take it easy, yeah? I've got an under-12 team too. You've got to slow down a little bit, yeah? Let us win a game or two.
We'll see. We're just here getting experience, getting better. We've seen lots of improvement this comp, so, you know, all about that improvement.
North Coast, how are you, boys? Massive froth here. Top of the league or what? Got Tyler Garner here, am I saying that right? Yeah, of course. You guys going to make it through the finals?
Yes.
It's good, different experience, play with different players. 3-2 is a close game. It's just a lot of fun just to be over here, it's good. North Coast, where is that?
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it, man. It's good, always good fun every year, so.
Harbour. Getting best nationals in Australia.
Oh, of course, no doubt.
Thanks, mate.
Big day 3, boys, big day 3. Look who's here. Ooh.
We're from Canberra,
This is amazing. That's the first time in history. Amazing. That's froth.
We won 3-2.
How many goals you scored?
We scored 1.
Hey! Who's behind you here? Look at that froth. Look at that. This is the man. This is the man. He said, what are you watching this game for? That's why futsal's alive.
This is the most intense game at Futsal Oz.
Where are you from?
Canberra.
What's this? What's this? Where are you from?
Canberra.
How many haircuts did you have? Where are you from?
Canberra. Western Wolves at the...
Here we go, Ella. Cuts it out. Oh, here's Brittany. Brittany wants to snap one. Oh, but Clara does well. May. What a team this Stirling team is. I can't wait for the next semi-final. It's going to be ridiculous. Eagles. On comes Natalie. Here's Drummond. They're going for a fifth player. The fifth girl on the pitch. The fifth woman. They say fifth man, but no man here. Drummond. Lloyd. Through the middle. Ooh, look for Brittany. And we've got under a minute to go. Sorry, a minute 20 to go. Is that right? Yes. Oh, that is right. That's the right scoreboard. Ridiculous. There we go, May running through the middle pack. All the way back. Ella. Oh, it's a screen. And the rooster will scream. Look how loud the rooster is. They woke up the rooster. Down the line now, there, cross goal! Would have been delicious. A minute 7 on the clock, on the stop clock. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work to do here for South Brisbane. It's almost impossible, but you know what I've seen, believe it or not, on the stop clock, I've seen a team come down with 4 goals and equalise at the death. Is this going to be that type of game? I don't know. It's going to be hard to ask since they've only scored 1 in the whole 45 minutes. Beautiful ball, May. In the middle here. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence going to snap it. Oh, Kirk. Beautiful Kirkwood with a save. Eagles. Here comes Natalie. All the way back. Back to Alice Eagle. Drummond. Eagle. All the way back. Natalie's got to be careful here. She's on the 5th man here. Back down. Drummond right across Brittany. Back to Alice Eagle. Time running out. Through the middle. Open goal. Ella. May. She'll slow it down. She goes for a crack. Lloyd blocks it. Yeah, turnover anyway. And they'll take their time. Stirling. It's a stop clock. 12 seconds to go. It's all but over. All but over as May brings it in as we click into March. Okay, got it in a smile at least. Down the line. As it's game over. Big shot almost up. And that's it. That's the game over and they're in. And they're definitely in the final. WA Stirling is in the grand final, ladies and gentlemen. And now we wait to see who is going to join them. Will it be Karina or will it be Fitzroy? What a great game by Stirling. South Brisbane, they huff, they puff. Everyone's very tired. They played a lot of games. They probably want to kill me. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Boys and girls, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the second semi-final. Fitzroy versus Karina. See you soon.
1, 2, 3, up!
Good win, good win.
G'day boys, how are we, alright? What's your name? The Wolves are about to jump over the grandstand.
Everyone. Future superstars, Josh Allen. Let me see, you guys look like your coach's got a big head. True. Oh, Paul, how you going, buddy? How are you, buddy? Yeah, how you going, mate? This Paul Vidic here from Peter, Say, Anvil, you better get here, mate. We're going to come and really, really twist that beard. We're just about to start now.
That's enough. He'll cut that anyway.
The stadium is packed, we're ready to go. 2018 Nationals Juniors. Make sure you're following us. The cameraman comes. There he is. Have a look at him. Have a look at that creature. What a specimen that guy is. What's been going on, mate? Yeah. But they're watching us. What's going to happen?
The second goal in the second half.
It's all happening here. In the back there, the doctor. Have a look at the doctor. Doctor, how's it all going so far?
Nah, no problem at all.
Refereeing everything under control.
Everything clean,
Any
mate.
red cards yet?
Nah, one yellow.
I'm here with a polemic one. A lot of rumours going around. People saying a lot of stuff. What are you doing, Dasuk? A lot of stuff.
Getting ready for the sausage.
You like these sausages?
Looks nice, is it? Junior Nationals. Bumpy up. Yeah.
It's going to be ridiculous. He loves it. He's loving it. Hey. Froth?
Definitely.
Nice. Love it.
You know. Welcome. Thanks for coming down. And how are your results so far?
Yeah, won all the games. So
won all the games.
What you want to see, mate?
Yes. Vinny, welcome to Melbourne again.
Yeah, pretty hot, but
14 years old, playing in the under-21s. Absolute superstar. Fitzroy on top.
yeah, that's it, mate.
All right, the Hurricane Series, Futsal South Australia.
It's always a pleasure to come here and be part of this amazing event. We look forward every year to being here.
Fantastic. Loving it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve, I'm here with Steve from the Hurricanes.
We're hunting our first point today.
Okay.
We brought two teams and they're all happy to be here and we're definitely coming back next year.
It'll be nice. The goal will be nice. The goal will be nice and that point will be nice. We'll be happy. We'll go home a happy team, you know?
You're doing a fantastic job down there in far north New South Wales. So how many more games do you have today?
2 today.
All right, they've got 2 more games. We'll get
today.
some results today. Fitzroy? No. We'll keep moving. Hi guys, ES5 here. We are live at the Futsal Oz Junior Nationals 2018. What a cracking first day we had, both here at Brunswick and at Thomastown. Today is day 2. Let's go have a look. Let's check it out. How you going, mate? Just kicking back?
Yeah.
How are we all going?
Good.
Loving it?
Yeah.
Are we winning?
Yeah.
The kids loving it?
Yeah, kids are loving it.
Frothing?
Yeah.
Best tournament you've ever been on?
Scoring 3 hat-tricks.
Boy, a future series futsal superstar. Correct. What are you doing here, mate? Welcome.
Go, Hamza, go!
The founder.
Look, they're looking good. They're playing good futsal. That's the important thing.
Probably for us, the ability to bring the little ones has been a bonus. I think they've got a lot out of it.
Best nationals going around, definitely.
Oh, hey!
See ya!
Apparently you're Andre Caro's protege. Who's this guy here?
I don't know, Michael just said Ali.
Look, I watched you guys last year.
LA Futsal Club.
How are you guys going so far?
Yeah, good, we've won all our games.
All your games? Much better than last year. You're doing very well. Hey, take it easy, yeah? I've got an under-12 team too. You've got to slow down a little bit, yeah? Let us win a game or 2.
We'll see. We're just here getting experience, getting better. We've seen lots of improvement this comp, so all about that improvement.
North Coast, how are you, boys? Massive froth here. Top of the league or what? Got Tyler Garner here, am I saying that right? Yeah, of course. You guys going to make it through the finals?
Yes.
It's good, different experience, play with different players.
3-2 is a close game.
It's just a lot of fun just to be over here, it's good.
North Coast, where is that?
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it, man. It's always good fun every year, so.
Harbour. Getting best nationals in Australia.
Oh, of course, no doubt.
Thanks, mate.
Big day 3, boys. Big day 3. Look who's here. Ooh.
We're from Canberra.
Yeah. This is amazing. That's the first time in history. Amazing. That's fraud.
We won 3-2.
How many goals you scored?
Scored 1.
Hey! Who's behind you here? Look at that froth. Look at that. This is the man. This is the man. He said, what are you watching this game for? That's why futsal's alive.
This is the most intense game at Futsal Oz.
Where are you from?
Canberra.
What's this? What's this? Where are you from?
Canberra.
How many haircuts did you have? Where are you from?
Canberra.
Western Wolves are the best.
Canberra.
Look at this pop star here. Look at this guy.
We're doing quite well. Quality's good, so boys are winning games, which we're happy with.
Where are you?
England.
Every day that comes past gets better and better.
Mate, we are. We're enjoying it. We're loving the hospitality.
Thank you very much. There is John for you, boys.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We've picked up the commentary right now. This game, huge game. Fitzroy, the Tigers, the Ultra Football Tigers versus Carina, the champions. I think they were called Mansfield last season. They've had a name change to Carina. But they've got the usual suspects and Marielle and the best player of the tournament the year before and the best player of the tournament the last season, Sarah and Maureen. What a list of players they've got. It's an amazing, talented group. Take nothing away from the rest of the year team with boys and Laws. It's an amazing team. Their keeper's fantastic. And Fitzroy have got all before them. They had a great run in. They played about 7,500 games. They'd be very tired, and that's something that we're going to have to look at, the amount of games. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap your seats because this one's going to be a fair income, fiery affair. Here we go. Already starting from start. Richardson, Dixon right through the middle. Here we go. Jacobs to Chloe. Big snap, Chloe, a big save straight away. Bartlett. Tell you what, it's going to be up and down stuff. This one's going to be very serious game, that's for sure. Jacob. She cuts in to the left, goes bang, and Bridges stops it. Chloe brings it all the way in. Jacobs to Richardson. Nice patient play. Chloe. Expect nothing less but a big encounter here. Lily Jacob. Richardson. Over the top with Richardson. She's got Bridges on her drop. Lovely cut back. No, the ball does go out. Ball goes out. Huge stuff happening here, that's for sure. Fitzroy from Victoria and Carina from Queensland. Queensland hoping they can get at least another representation in Series Futsal in the final. They've already got Series Futsal Queensland's already got Gold Coast. They're already booked their ticket in the men. Can Carina do the same? Richardson, she's got fancy feet, cuts it around, Bartlett gobbles it up. Sarah Richardson, very fancy feet. She's light on her feet. Great experienced futsal player. She's played in Italy as well. Here's boys. Bridges. Laws. Fantastic team, this Carina. Oh, Bridges trying to burn some rubber there. Jacob hot on her trail. Won't let her through. Does she get a corner? No, it's a throw in. All the way back. Oh, that big stroke on boys. Huge strike. Got to be brought back in, Laws. Boys. Into that middle, trying to get Bridges on, but comes off Bridges. Got a very important touch there, Chloe did. Jacobs. Through the centre there. Richardson with a chance, but Hodner, oh, Richardson gets some court dust. Big slam there. Laws, strong as anything. She's very well built. Sure, athletic. Chloe the snap. Can't get past boys. Jacobs. There we go, Richardson down the line. Snapping around the corner. Not going to trouble anyone. Here we go, Laws. Down. That won't trouble Molly. Molly in goals there for Fitzroy. Just lifting the arms up, saying, yep. 4 wide, long throw, looking for Richardson. Bartlett comes out. Beautiful tackle there. Oh, here Chloe, opportunity, Richardson in the middle. She's going to snap it through. Bartlett gobbles it, no problem. referee. Oh. What's happening now? The ball will be brought back in. Oh, good turn there by Jacobs. Laws all the way. Bartlett's come a long way out. Whoa! Bartlett's come a long way out. Down the line, Laws. Starting to heat up the action here. Ball over the top. We haven't seen Marielle come on. We haven't seen Sarah Richardson. Perhaps they're carrying an injury. Not sure, but they look like they're warming up to come back on. I think there was a little bit of a knee strain there for Sarah Marin. I'm not sure if she's carrying that around. Richardson, what will she do? Dylan on the pitch. Jess Dylan down the line, Jacobs. Jacobs trying to go through, but Barlow will gobble it. Oh, Richardson comes a long way out. Dixon through the centre. Shoes. Dixon to bring it in. Elson on the pitch. Elson with a snap over the top. Hey, she was given plenty of room then. Given plenty of room. There's Arcard's on the pitch now for Mansfield. Dylan, Arcard. She'll just let us see it out. She gets a bit of a nargy-bargy there. No problem, says the referee. Play on. Here comes Armorin. Sarah Armorin, last season's best and fairest player. MVP rather. Ball looking for Dixon, doesn't get him. Chloe. Good numbers coming into the live stream. Hope you're enjoying it out there, Sarah Richardson. Long way to go. Will she keep it in? No, she doesn't have to. She gets a corner kick. Corner to be brought back in. Sarah right back. Dylan gets another corner kick. It went through the legs of Armorin. And Fitzroy peppering a little bit. Plenty of time still remaining in this one. On the far side, we've got AJ Styles, referee down there. Here we go. Near side here, Jacob. Willie Jacob got plenty to do. She go. Oh, she will for Richardson, but Barlow won't have any of it. Dixon. Oh, she's gone a long way. Richardson's tracked her. She's done well, has she not? Chloe, oh, it's Dylan. Oh, and it's a bit of a foul there. And Dixon pulled the shoulder of Dylan. She gets told, here's a yellow card. Dixon just not letting her go through. So Richardson goes off and Campbell comes on. Campbell. Jacobs. Dylan. She's got plenty of work here to do. She goes all the way back here, Campbell, but misses out. Armoring was tracking her hard. Very experienced campaigner. Dixon, who received the yellow, trying to get Arkwood on, but the ball goes out. 12 minutes, 28 on the clock now. We've got a scoreboard working now. Some kind of a scoreboard we've made out with sticky tape, cable ties and plenty of silicone. Somehow we got it happening. Down the line, over the top, Campbell. Dixon. Dylan. Oh, Campbell, Armorin hot on her trail. She'll bring it in, no problem at all. Armorin, Dixon. Armorin, she's starting to influence the game now, starting to play her game nicely. Cross goal, Molly Bloom had to be good. Molly had to be good at it. Here's Arcard. Dixon. No, it's Howson, sorry. Armorin. Try to play on Dixon. Here's Arcard coming in strong, Dylan. Does she get the ball? Gets a bit of a push back now, says the referee. Comes to Chloe, big step. Bartlett pull out a big hand, big leg. When the ball's gone out, it's revving up a little bit. Armorin, Laws back on. Houston. Here we go, Armorin. Laws. Over that top, and Molly's got to be good. And she was. Dylan, plenty to do. All Laws, armour in, and Campbell comes in. Here's Berry. Berry on the pitch now for Fitzroy. Campbell, Chloe. Will she go to Berry? No, she goes all the way to Dylan. Both teams very evenly matched right at the moment. Here's Dylan does well. Campbell, will she go alone? She looks for it, but Dixon just lets it go. I hope you're enjoying our coverage of the 2017-18 Series Futsal Australia, brought to you by Futsal Oz. Here in the commentary box is me alone, Bilal Ali. He just went for the Enigma, got tired, went for a bit of a rest. Ooh! And on the far side, AJ Styles, the referee, says to boys, it's all for a kick. Don't worry, don't tell me off. Bit of action here. 0-0 still the score. It's been 9 minutes 58 played. These girls have played 8 games. This is their 9th. Who will meet Stirling FC in the final, in the women's final, which will be played at 4 o'clock Queensland time. 3 o'clock Queensland, and Victorian and New South Wales time. So Richardson hacks it out. Here's Dixon. She's dangerous. Goes left. Whoa! And just wide. Sorry, that was Richard. That was Bridges, rather. Over the top, Richardson look for Campbell, won't find her. Laws to bring it in. Bridges. Boys. Laws will be short and Campbell will see it out. Down the line, Richardson, what she do is got armour in, holding control, going hard. She gets the free kick though. And she has a shot. The ball is a Fitzroy ball. A couple of heads are shaking on the sideline. I'm not sure which way they're shaking. They're definitely not agreeing with the decision. Richardson. All the way here to Dylan. Berry. Through the middle, gets a side ball, comes off Bridges. Oh, Richardson just goes. Bartlett had to go for it. Bartlett didn't want to muck around with it. Coming off the post, maybe getting a rebound, just went bang, punched over the top. Come to Dylan. Armour in will close it down, put the press on. Here comes Campbell. Berry. All the way back to Richardson. Very, very even poised match. We haven't seen Marielle come on. Oh, the ball goes out. Richardson. Dylan, lovely little touches there. Berry gets Campbell on. Well, all back. Oh, cut out by, but ball retained there by Fitzroy. Armour in, very busy. All the way back, Bridges. Armour in. Over the top, it goes out. The ball goes out. Some would say this would have been worthy of a final, the grand final. But I can say to you, whoever meets Stirling won't have an easy game at all. Could go any which way but loose. We'll have a finalist and a winner. The ball goes out on that occasion. What happened is just lost the plot, has it? Scoreboard now lost the plot here. Timeout's going to be called very soon here by Karina. Here we go, boys. Boys shot. Oh, Molly had to be good. Another crack there. Laws comes in. Strong as anything. It was off target. We've got 6 minutes 55 on the clock. Molly with a big throw. Dylan too far, too high for her. Some tired legs. A timeout's been called. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to take a very small ad break and be back right after this timeout. Don't go anywhere.
1, 2, 3, up!
I want to see that. Good win. Good win.
G'day boys, how are we, alright? What's your name? The Wolves are about to jump over the grandstand. Everyone.
future superstars, Josh Allen. Let me see, you guys look like your coach has got a big head. True?
Oh, Paul, how you going, buddy? How are you, buddy?
Yeah, there you go, mate. This Paul Village here from Say, Anvil, you better get here, mate. We're going to come and really, really twist that beard.
We're just about to start now.
That's enough. He'll cut that anyway.
The stadium is packed. We're ready to go. 2018 Nationals Juniors. Make sure you're following us. The cameraman comes. There he is. Have a look at him. Have a look at that creature. What a specimen that guy is. What's been going on, mate? Yep, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, score is 0-0 with 6 minutes 37 in the first half of the second semi-final of the 2017-18 Series Futsal Australia finals. Fitzroy in yellow from Victoria versus Karina in black. They're from Queensland as they're going at it hard here. No love lost between these two. Jacobs to come on. Jacobs to bring it in rather. Through the middle! And no one home as Dylan didn't anticipate it. Laws gets a ball, good, and Laws. Ooh, it's coming, Laws going to be strong. Cut out there, Dylan. Here's Jacobs, open shot. That block there by Bridges. They're applying the pressure now, Fitzroy. Going through, but no problem. There was a moment then. Bridges, Amarin. Will Amarin make it 5 titles? She's won 4. She's won 3 rather. Will it make it 4? I'll be probably corrected in a moment. Jacobs. Georgie's on the pitch now. Oh, little bit dangerous there. Big snap, crack, Bob. Jacobs cuts it out. Scott Richardson on the side. A little bit too short. Richardson. Oh! And Sarah Richardson with a big goal. 2 pucks and past Bartlett, and she cleans up boys along the way. Let's have a look at the replay. It was well weighted, perhaps a little bit dangerously left out. Have a look at this. Oh, I thought it was a bit too short, boys. Oh, and you saw it got clipped 3 ways there. And a big goal, 1-0 the score. And it's a dead silence here in the stadium as the Queenslanders are in shock. Karina, who was tipped to be outright champions, especially by me, find themselves 1-0, and we've got one hell of a match now. 4 minutes 33 on the clock in the first half. Plenty of futsal still to go. Oh, Chloe, she burst some rubber. Again, Bartlett picks it up, no problem that time. Laws did well to apply the pressure. Boys have stood up after that big crunch tackle there by, it was a bit of a friendly fire. Bartlett came out. She came out strong as keeper should. But friendly fire sometimes does cause some damage, but that looks okay. She's up now. Bridges. Laws. Here we go. Oh, the ball comes all the way through. Nutmeg, nothing. Here we go. Jacobs. She's got Chloe there. She'll start again. Dylan. She'll get Georgie on. Oh, the tackle. It was a great lunge by Bridges. It was Dixon, rather. It's Dixon on the pitch. Ball goes out. It's hard to see from this far sometimes. And plenty of action and froth coming to you. All the way here from Queensland. We're calling it from the Queensland State Futsal Centre. This is where the Series Futsal Queensland battle it out, men and women. Oh, and a big tackle, Dylan. Amarin, she's dangerous. Chloe comes in like 10 cats. Whoa, ferocious. Arkad with a shot, but the board gone out. The bench here. Vince McMahon, he's telling him to be quiet. He'll be sent off. The flash is on the sideline. He's getting told to pipe down, son. Vince McMahon, the referee on the near side, just throwing his weight around. Just letting him know, just pipe down because I send people away. Ball comes out here on the near side. Arkad on the pitch now. It's a battle royale. Who's going to meet Stirling in the final? The girls have been battered from pillar to post. Ooh, and Campbell right across. Right across, Campbell had a fresh air shot. Amarin. Here we go. I don't know if you know that I'm dyslexic, but I am. Not sure if it's Arcade or Orchard. Someone correct me. Here we go. Someone told me it's that, but I'm just as dumb as they come. Got the sharpest tool in the set. Oh! A little bit of argy-bargy there. No problem, says the referee. Orchard. Bridges. How do we correct the name? We correct the name mid-commentary. Big shot there, Dylan in the way. Can we get a proper pronunciation of the name, please? Hey, Warren. Ref, how do you pronounce the name? Is it Orchard or how do you pronounce this name here? We've got to get it right. Oh, Georgie on her own with the left foot ballon. How do you pronounce that? We're going to get clarification here. Is it Orchard or Arcade? Yeah. Here we go. Bridges to Helson. Orchard. Apologise to the Orchard family there, calling them Arcade. I couldn't see the spelling on the name here. Archard. Okay, we've had 7 different names. We're going to get it right one day. Archard. All the way back. Georgie. Scott Dillon on the left. Oh, there's a behind bar. Campbell. And it's a bit of heat there. Settle down, says AJ Styles on the far side, says Archard, just settle down. Georgie, calm down. Bit of talking there, AJ Styles. Brings it back. Campbell's got to start again. Chloe. Ball goes out. Dylan can't keep it in. Bridges to bring it in. Finds Arcade. Archard. Helson. Bridges. To Helson. By the end of it, we're going to have 17 different pronunciations, but we're going to get there. Get where, I don't know, but here we go. Big snappity crack, and Molly had to be good there because Dixon was coming right. And it's a timeout being called, a big timeout, a very important timeout, as we go to a very quick ad break. We'll be right back right after this timeout.
You know.
Welcome. Thanks for coming down. And how are your results so far?
Yeah, won all the games. So
won all the games.
What you want to see, mate?
Yes. Vinny, welcome to Melbourne again.
Yeah, pretty hot, but
14 years old, playing in the under-21s. Absolute superstar. Fitzroy on top.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
All right, the Hurricane Series, Futsal South Australia.
It's always a pleasure to come here and be part of this amazing event. We look forward every year to being here.
Fantastic. Loving it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve, I'm here with Steve from the Hurricanes.
We're hunting our first point today.
Okay.
We brought 2 teams and they're all happy to be here and we're definitely coming back next year.
It'd be nice. A goal would be nice. A goal would be nice. And that point would be nice. We'll be happy. We'll go home a happy team, you know?
You're doing a fantastic job down there in far north New South Wales. So how many more games do you have today?
2 today.
All right, they've got 2 more games. We'll get some results today. Fitzroy? No. We'll keep moving. Hi guys, ES5 here. We are live at the Futsal Oz Junior Nationals 2018. What a cracking first day we had, both here at Brunswick and at Thomastown. Today is day 2. Let's go have a look. Let's check it out. How you going, mate? Just kicking back?
Yeah.
How are we all going?
Good.
Loving it?
Yeah.
We're winning?
Yeah.
The kids loving it?
Yeah, kids are loving it.
Frothing?
Yeah.
Best tournament you've ever been on?
Scoring 3 hat-tricks.
Boy, a future series futsal superstar. Correct.
What are you doing here, mate?
Welcome. Go, Hamza, go! The founder.
Look, they're looking good. They're playing good futsal. That's the important thing.
Probably for us, the ability to bring the little ones has been a bonus. I think they've got a lot out of it.
Best nationals going around, definitely.
Oh, hey!
See ya!
Apparently you're Andre Cara's protege. Who's this guy here?
I don't know. Michael just said Ali.
Look, I watched you guys last year.
LA Futsal club.
How you guys going so far?
Yeah, good. We've won all our games.
All your games?
Much better than last year. Doing very well.
Hey, take it easy, yeah? I've got an under-12 team too. You've got to slow down a little bit, yeah? Let us win a game or two.
We'll see. We're just here, getting experience, getting better. We've seen lots of improvement this comp, so, you know, all about that improvement.
North Coast, how are you, boys?
Massive froth here.
Top of the league or what? Got Tyler Garner here, am I saying that right? Yeah, of course. You guys going to make it through the finals?
Yes.
It's good, different experience, play with different players.
3-2 is a close game.
It's just a lot of fun just to be over here.
We are back in a big way. And it's 1-0 the score here in the women's first semi-final between Fitzroy, the Tigers, and they're playing Carina. They're in all black. 1-0 to Fitzroy right now at the moment, but it's been a rip snort of a game. Oh, it's a bit of argy stuff here. Here's Bridges. Dixon. We're trying to get past. And Romney on now for Fitzroy. Ball to come back out. Molly Borham to bring it in. Thank you for joining us. The ball goes out. It was a bit of an awkward hitter there from Bridges. Probably trying to play Howson on. The ball will be brought back in here by Chloe. Dealing with a big step. Oh! And a head there from Romney would have made it very interesting because it flashed past Bartlett's goal. Might have been a bit too high for Romney. But anyway, the ball now. Bridges, good pass there. Howson. Back to Howson. Like it. Oh, Dylan. She's got Romney in the middle here. Will she go? Oh, Romney. What a save by Bartlett. Howson. Oh, and it's Dixon. And now Bridges. Bridges. Just taking her time. Get about. Harkett. Bridges. Dixon. Going for a shot. In the way, Chloe. Dylan. Oh, great work there. Good. Dixon with another shot. Cut out by Chloe. Jacob. They've got to be good. Chloe runs into trouble. Here's Howson. Will she get a shot in? Back to Dixon. Oh, and it's just gone. It was running hot right then. Over the top, Jacob just gets rid of it. And it's plenty of action still to come. We've got a final right after this, the men's final between Western Sydney Warriors, and they're coming up against the Gold Coast Force, the home team. Queensland versus New South Wales. Whoever wins it will be a first timer winning it. We've had a Sydney team win it before. Sydney Magic have won it before. And never a Queensland team, so this could be a first. For the women though, Queensland have won it before. This team in front of you, who are wearing the all black, were called Mansfield last season, Carina. Whoa! Wicked crack! Another shot! Ridiculous! Have a look at the action if we can get it. Did we catch it? No, we didn't, but it doesn't matter. We can replay it later. Because that was a big, wicked old crack by Jacob off the post. And again, another crack right down. Dylan Archard back. Handball off Archard. And a free kick right in the middle of the pitch as JJ Stoles, referee, steps in. And just steps in front of the ball and says, I'm going to note that down. Big free kick. 1-0 the score is Fitzroy, the Tigers. Doing just enough to hold on to it. Plenty of time, still 16 minutes on the clock. Here we go, Sarah Richardson. Romney, big stop. Amarin, solid as a rock. She just gets rid of that. Solid play there by Amarin. She had Romney hot on her trail. Sarah Richardson breaking down in. Amarin. Dylan, she's got to be good. Amarin's going to snap it out in the middle here. Richardson, plenty to do. And there was a push in the back. Where's it going to go? And Amarin asking, was it ours? Perhaps there was a bit of a slight of advantage not played there. Dylan, Jacob, Fitzroy playing a very patient game. Through the middle there, cut out by Dixon. Helson, sorry. Helson, it's got Romney hot on the trail. Romney goes in hard, gives away a free kick though. Romney's got to be careful, she's already been a bit tough already come on. Perhaps that's her job, to come on and ruffle up a couple of feathers. Maybe that's the instructions from the box here. They've got the solid flare, Flashity Flash and Jaminho there, leading the trips for the Tigers. The Tigers are the men's team who are the national champions currently still until someone takes them off there. Didn't qualify for this occasion, so that's how tough it is in Victoria to make it. It's a hair razor, a whisker away of making it or not. And who knows if that will change going forward. The ball comes through. Nevertheless, the men's didn't make it, but they're here in full support. Fitzroy, the Tigers, supporting the women all the way through as Dylan over the top, looking from Romney. Romney going to go with a little flick. Oh, somehow default gets through. Oh! And Jacobs couldn't get it. Sarah Richardson was very close. Sarah Richardson made some amazing ground to get to it. And Jacobs just had the wrong foot out. Needed the left, but he was so quick to call that just couldn't have that left foot out. Umarin, Dylan, good turn there. Boys, big pressure being put on both teams. 14 minutes. Ball's gone the other way. It's gone a Fitzroy ball. Dylan to bring it in. Have we got more? 1-0. It's a slender lead here. Through the middle, cut out there. Helson. Whoa, lovely turn. Richardson's going to go. The ball goes out. Dixon was. Boys. Will she go a crack? Umarin, she's got a turn. She does well. Umarin. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, how did that not go in? How did that stay out? How did that not go in? What a turn by Umarin. It was a great save by Molly. All the way out. Jacob cuts it out, but boys will get to it. Back to Bartlett. Boys, Umarin. Fantastic, fantastic. Laws. Umarin. Boys, to Umarin. Will she shoot? She'll go for it. She does. But Molly, no problem at all. Picked up easily. There we go, Dylan. Over the top. She can't get it through, will she? Oh, a bit of a push in the back. Georgie goes hard. No problem there. Laws across goal, dangerous play. Sarah's dangerous, she's creeping down. Does well there, Laws. Down the line, she was looking for boys. Jacobs has possession, here comes Dylan. Richardson trying to play first time at Jacob. They win back possession, Fitzroy. Dylan, there's some tired people out there. Umarin, does she get a free kick? No, she doesn't need it. Well, but Sarah, but she does, there was no advantage played there. Laws. Is there a Karina goal? We haven't seen Marielle. She looks like she might be carrying injury. For her not to be out there. Here we go. Umarin. Laws. Cut out by Richardson. 2-on-1. What will she do? She goes alone. Dylan. Dylan. Oh! It's a big goal. And Dylan toe pokes it past Butler and makes it 2-0. And now it's a big uphill battle for Karina. Let's have a look at that. And a beautiful nutmeg through Laws. And Dylan with a toe poke pass. Couldn't do anything. Bartlett and Fitzroy now are on the internet. They're booking their spot. Will they confirm it? Have they booked their spot in the final? Will they face Stirling? What will happen? A lot still to play. There's still 11 minutes 15 on the clock here. Umarin. Nelson lets it go. Paris says it's a Fitzroy ball. Georgie finds Chloe. Been a good game so far. Goal here from Karina will make it even better. Dylan, Richardson burning some rubber. Bartlett's come a long way. Brilliant Bartlett. Umarin. She's got Sarah Richardson a goal. Soccer Tiger. Big Tiger. Richardson, she ran the length of the pitch twice almost. She's come off for a well-earned rest and bury on now. 2-0 the score. 10 minutes, 25 on that clock. I hope you're enjoying it wherever you are. Berry tries to fit in Dylan. Pass it through. Berry to Amarin's hot on her trail. Amarin wants it. The ball had gone out though. Berry perhaps wastes it. Wastes a couple of seconds though. Perhaps not such a bad idea being 2-0 up. Bartlett, long throw. Look for Amarin, cut out by Chloe. Dylan. And there's a lot of tired legs out there. Dylan goes alone. Amarin will snap it up. Starts again, Laws. Oh, and it's just gone out. Dylan to Berry. Georgie starts again to Berry, to Chloe. Down the line, Dylan. Oh, there's plenty of run here. Fitzroy, go Berry. Oh, and again, boys. Oh, she does well. Only as far, Amarin. Oh, and there's a bit of argy-bargy here. And Berry's going to get spoken to. A yellow card for her. She won't be too hard for boys. Be too hard there for boys' liking. Referee Taz there. On comes Archer. Laws. Goal here from Karina will set her on fire. Archer to Laws. No Mariel. It's a big, big loss. Well, they've got a fantastic team anyway, but Mariel, she adds so much to it. She adds that X factor on top of whatever they've got. But it's nothing to say they can't win it with them. Amarin tries to go alone. Big shot. Ballman. Molly ball in and just chests and gobbles it. No problem at all. Denies Dixon. Helson rather. Dylan on the floor. She's just a weird and tired legs getting up. She finds Berry. Berry back. Georgie. Amarin hot. Cuts it out there. Takes the court dust there. Georgie gets up. And on comes Campbell. Dylan to bring it in. She's been superb. If not Matt player of the match. Chloe turns. Barla comes out. Oh! Barla comes out a long way. Chloe gets to have a chat to her. Bit of heart there. Marielle screaming. It's McMahon over there. Just letting him know. It's a bit too hard there for a kick there to Dylan. All the way back, Chloe. Big shot, Bartlett saved it. That shot, Berry, Bartlett, amazing. Killer save. Action personified, too quick to call. Berry to Dylan. Dylan's been superb so far. She's been everywhere. Chloe, the big shot just goes wide. Boys. Nelson gets boys on. They need a goal here. Archer. Archer sneaks in. Goes for a shot. Goes alone. Dylan again. Corner kick. Nelson to bring it in. They need a goal. 6 minutes 26. 2-1 the score. The team from Victoria Fitzroy in the slender lead as Dylan kicks it out. Orchard. Boys. Down the line. Does she get it through? Runs out of room. There's a big cheer of the Victorians here. Over the top. Archer cleans up. Here we go. Bridges. All the way, boys. Back to boys. Here's Bridges. Trying to find House and all cut out by Dylan. So 2-on-1. Chloe. Dylan. Over to Chloe. Chloe goes alone. Oh, it doesn't find where it had to go. Came off his shin. Some tired bodies out there. There's just under 5.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Bridges to bring it in. Bartlett, they need a goal. Karina need a goal. Where will they get it from? Is there a spark anywhere? Bridges. A goal here will make it so much more entertaining. Ball comes. Archett. Oh, and try to play it to Bridges. Just a bit too long. Campbell. Through Richardson. She's going to get there. She does. Does she keep it in? Boys strong. Boys gets it out. Richardson to bring it in. She'll go to Jacob, you'll think. She does. All the way through Dylan. Campbell. Richardson. In the middle, Jacobs. Nice play there. Here we go, Dylan to Sarah Richardson. She's already done amazing. Could have been another one, Bartlett. Caught a deflection. Bartlett was aware of it. Boys. Shot. Whoa! And just wide. Next game after this will be the men's final. Western Sydney Warriors. They're up against the Gold Coast Force. Big shot there, the trophies are gone. Oh! It was almost game over for the trophies here. Warren take a big mark next time. Richardson. Touch. 1-2 Dylan. Richardson. Jacobs. Can't get through. Orchard. Richardson comes in strong. Jacobs just gets rid of it. It's a timeout called. Very important timeout.
You know.
Welcome. Thanks for coming down. And how are your results so far?
Yeah, won all the games. So
won all the games.
What you want to see, mate?
Yes. Vinny, welcome to Melbourne again.
Yeah, pretty hot, but
14 years old, playing in the under-21s. Absolute superstar. Fitzroy on top.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
All right, the Hurricane Series, Futsal South Australia.
It's always a pleasure to come here and be part of this amazing event. We look forward every year to being here.
Fantastic. Loving it?
Yeah.
Loving it?
Yeah.
Steve, I'm here with Steve from the Hurricanes.
We're hunting our first point today.
Okay.
We brought 2 teams and they're all happy to be here and we're definitely coming back next year.
It'd be nice. A goal would be nice. A goal would be nice and that point would be nice. We'll be happy. We'll go home a happy team, you know?
You're doing a fantastic job down there in far north New South Wales. So how many more games do you have today?
2 today.
All right, they've got 2 more games. We'll get some results today. Fitzroy? No. We'll keep moving. Hi guys, ES5 here. We are live at the Futsal Oz Junior Nationals 2018. What a cracking first day we had, both here at Brunswick and at Thomastown. Today is day 2. Let's go have a look. Let's check it out. How you going, mate? Just kicking back?
Yeah.
How are we all going?
Good.
Loving it?
Yeah.
We're winning?
Yeah.
The kids loving it?
Yeah, kids are loving it.
Frothing?
Yeah.
Best tournament you've ever been on?
Score is 2-0 right now as we've got the fifth man on. They've got to wear a top. They have to wear a top. Can't do that. Warren. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 2 minutes 56 of that clock, and they're trying to play the 5th keeper, but they came on with just a bib. So the referee sent them straight off. Got to wear a keeper top. Any keeper top will do. Any keeper top. Any keeper top will do. As the rules here have been twisted. They've been twisted very hard. As Bartlett tries to run off. Here we go, Laws. Boys. Down the line here. Dixon trying to get through. Jacobs. Solid. Here we go. Sarah Marin now 5th player, gone for. Ooh. And now we've got a bit of action coming into the last 2 minutes. Sarah Richardson now, Sarah Amarin. Oh, Molly! Ooh! Might have been the nail in the coffin as Amarin now, 5th fly keeper. Here we go, Bridges to Laws. A goal here will set her alight. Oh, big chest. Romney over the top, hits the roof. Amarin to bring it in. Plenty of time still remaining on the stop clock. Laws, a goal here. Amarin, down the line. Boys, oh, down, it's gone out. A ball here again. Remember the last 2 minutes in series futsal is stop clock. So the clock has stopped all the way through. Laws. Bridges. I haven't seen Marielle at all today. Molly brings it in. Richardson. Jacob. Dylan. Spent, for me, player of the match. Spent everywhere. Richardson a very close second. Dylan, here she goes. Combined well. Oh! Would have been Here we go, Bridges. Shot. Their ball again, it's come off Jacobs. 1 minute and 4 on the clock. Bridges. Laws. Amarin. Laws. Oh, too much, Romney. Romney, a shot. Richardson, and a block there. Amazing block there. And it could be turned over. Jacobs. Whoa! Gosh. Can you feel it, Bilalale, you enigma? Ball to be brought back in, Bridges. Have we got a goal? 45 seconds remaining on that clock. Amarin, shot, block. Amarin keeps it in. Romney, here Bridges, back, and a block. There's no way through at the moment. Can they get past this? It's 2-0 Fitzroy. 33 seconds. Down the line, Dixon, here it is. Boys, no one home. Laws, no. Romney, Amarin, big shot, block, there's no way past. And the Romney just boots it out. 16 seconds. It's pretty much, as Lewis Pornelis would say, impossible to score from here. 2 goals. I've seen it happen though, but I've seen a lot of futsal. Last hooray! What a shot and a save there by Molly. Long throw. Sarah picks it up. Here's the last shot of it. And it's not enough time. It's a big almighty win. It's a big almighty win to Fitzroy. And they booked their first ever grand final in a series futsal. It's never happened before. Never in a million years has it happened before, because it's only been coming. It's only been going on for that long. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what an absolute entertaining fest. Fitzroy will now book their spot in the grand final, and they will be playing Stirling. Victoria versus WA. That will be at 4 o'clock Queensland time, 3 o'clock Sydney, Melbourne time. We'll be live streaming it on Facebook. What an absolute game. Fantastic stuff. We'll be right back as we get a breath, because the next one is the men's grand final between Gold Coast Force, and they're playing the Western Sydney Warriors. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Apparently you're Andre Caro's protege. Who's this guy here?
I don't know. Michael just said Ali.
Look, I watched you guys last year.
LA Futsal Club.
Adelaide, how are you guys going so far?
Yeah, good. We've won all our games.
All your games? Much better than last year. You're doing very well. Hey, take it easy, yeah? I've got an under 12 team too. You've got to slow down a little bit, yeah? Let us win a game or two.
We'll see. We're just here getting experience, getting better. We've seen lots of improvement this comp, so, you know, all about that improvement.
North Coast, how are you, boys?
Massive front here.
Top of the league or what? Got Tyler Garner here, am I saying that right? Yeah, you guys going to make it through the finals?
Yes.
It's good, different experience, play with different players.
3-2 is a close game.
It's just a lot of fun just to be over here, it's good.
North Coast, where is that?
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it, man. It's good, always good fun every year, so.
Harbour. Getting best nationals in Australia.
Oh, of course, no doubt.
Thanks, mate.
Big day 3, boys. Big day 3. Look who's here. Ooh.
We're from Canberra. Canberra.
Yeah. This is amazing. That's the first time in history. Amazing. That's fraud.
We won 3-2.
How many goals you scored?
Scored 1.
Hey! Who's behind you here? Look at that froth. Look at that. This is the man. This is the man. He said, what are you watching this game for? That's why futsal's alive.
This is the most intense game at Futsal Oz.
Where are you from?
Canberra.
What's this? What's this? Where are you from?
Canberra.
How many haircuts did you have? Where are you from?
Canberra. Western Wolves are the best.
Canberra.
Look at this pop star here. Look at this guy.
We're doing quite well. Quality's good, so boys are winning games, which we're happy with.
Where are you?
England.
Every day that comes past gets better and better.
Mate, we are. We're enjoying it. We're loving the hospitality.
Thank you very much. There is John for you, boys.
We're through, okay?
When taking a side ball, ball must be placed on or behind the line. However, if the whole of the ball is crossed and the whole of your foot is crossed, the ball will be turned over. When taking a corner, the ball must be placed anywhere inside the arc. Your foot must again be touching part of the outside touch lines or the goal line.
We're through, okay?
Here we are, day 4, Futsal Junior Nationals. I'm here with Claremont Cumbria Cumbre under 12s.
The kids are absolutely fantastic. The skill level is absolutely unbelievable.
Claremont Cumbria Cumbre, the biggest club in WA, dominated on a national scale for so many years. Proud to be a part of the club. Are you going to win the tournament, boys?
Yeah. It's a well-organised club from all the way from juniors all the way to the men's.
Are you guys one day hoping to be senior players for Cumbria Cumbre?
I think they'll go all the way easy. They did well last year and they'll certainly do well this year.
We're having a lot of fun. Everything's been well organised.
Who's got the most goals this tournament? What do you think of Gerardo Soto? He's a big part of the club.
Absolutely. Love watching the lads develop and show the skills on the pitch. It's really, really good.
He's a really good coach. All these kids have been coached under him. I've taken over, but as you can see, what he's left.
As easy as that, yeah. They're very good lads.
A superstar team.
1, 2, 3, come!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Series Futsal Australia Grand Final between the Gold Coast Force and the Western Sydney Warriors. My name is Bilal Aoui, and very shortly I will be joined by the Series Futsal Australia CEO Peter Parthamos here in the commentary box to call this absolutely massive game for you guys. The Western Sydney Warriors in their first season since the inception of Series Futsal New South Wales, and the Gold Coast Force are not very far ahead of them. Only 2 seasons of Series Futsal Queensland have gone by. Both these sides competing in their first Series Futsal Australia Grand Final. And both of them, or at least the Western Sydney Warriors, took an unexpected route into the Grand Final, finishing second in their group and then disposing of the Victorian